Hello there. Today we're back in Greenville checking out a car that is extremely controversial in BMW's lineup, or at least it used to be extremely controversial in BMW's lineup before it got removed. We're going to be finding out if this thing is really worth the price that it is. That car, of course, has to be the 2021 BMW i3. From the moment this came out, every single person, BMW fanatic, everybody was confused on why this thing even existed. Because honestly, I mean, just look at it. It's 100% BMW's most confusing design. And yes, it makes for a great economy car and a great city car. It's ugly, in my opinion. And a lot of people do not like it, including me. And it's $50,000. So what we're gonna figure out in this video is the BMW i3 worth $50,000? Before this video gets started, I personally think no, but drop your comments down below on what you think, and this may or may not be the start of a new series, I'm not really too sure, but let's get right into it. Right off the bat, this thing is, I believe it's fully electric, so no sound when you start her up. But this thing was just recently revamped in the latest update, so let's take a look at your lighting. You have brake lights, turn signals in the front, mirror turn signals, reverse lights, running lights, headlights, and then, of course, we already did the turn signals in the front. The horn is not too bad, and I will say, although it's not my favorite car in the entire world, I do still somewhat enjoy driving this thing in roleplay servers. Let's get to some speed on this thing. It is not very fast at all. Top speed is 90, 100. Well, we're going downhill now, so a little bit faster, but I'm going to slow her down. 99. Come on. I think the top speed is probably 100 miles per hour, which is slow. You can buy so many better cars in Greenville for under $50,000 that have a higher top speed than 100 miles per hour. This thing doesn't have sport mode either, which is disappointing, although it is an electric car. But let's still get a 0 to 60 test on this thing. 3, 2, 1, go. I can tell this can be a slow one. And 60. 6.21 seconds. Definitely one of the slower cars on my list of all the cars I've ever reviewed. Yes, I do have an entire list with all the 0 to 60 times of the cars I've ever reviewed. It's probably under like the 30 spot, so definitely pretty slow, and I've reviewed a lot of cars. Pretty disappointing, to be totally honest. But besides that, in general, driving this car, it's not terrible to drive. If I slow down to cruising speeds, I usually cruise at like 66. It's not bad to drive at this speed. I do like how unique the car looks too, and I did say it looks bad at the beginning of the video. I don't think it looks terrible. I know a lot of people who think it looks really bad. I don't think it's that bad. The lighting in the back is super unique, I will say that, and this rear window is kind of quirky, so it's not the worst styling in the entire world, but it's definitely not BMW's greatest work. Cough cough, G80 M3 or M8. Anyways, let's head to the dealership here, where we're gonna check out some specs on this thing, so I will tell you guys, you're gonna be surprised. Turn my volume off here so I don't get copyrighted again. And when you come into the dealership, the easiest way to find it is just type in 2021 BK Ziggy, and here we go. It starts at $44,450, and you do need the electric Game Pass. You have a couple of different trims though. Base, let's go this way, S-Rex, Base Rex, and S Roadstyle Edition, which is the one I have, the top of the line. And you have some nice colors. They're not the best colors, and some of them are kind of ugly colors, like this one and this one and this one. Stick to basic colors like gray and silver and white and black for this thing, because colors like gold and red and blue ridge don't really look too good. But S Roadstyle Edition, 102 mph top speed, we did not get that. 230 horsepower, 168 mile range. So far, not the greatest specs. 3,300 pounds rear-wheel drive and seats 4 people. Not really the best specs for $50,000. I know even a Golf R. 155 mph top speed, 245 horsepower, 30 mpg, all-wheel drive, and 5 seats. And it's like, what, almost 10 grand less? That's really surprising as 4 seats. I expected to have 5 seats. So yeah, is the BMW i3 S Roadstyle Edition worth $50,000? In my personal opinion, it's a hard no from me. I'll probably sell this thing after this video, but I think it's a hard no from me. So with that said though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server, MC Fan server, link will be in the description and in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.